Urijah Faber, the California kid, and I guess now the California licensed promoter. I mean, it doesn't quite flow quite as nice, but that's the next stage, man. Getting into the promotion game. Talk about your excitement for this first big event.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome, man. I think it's kind of the perfect storm. It's been really needed in Northern California to have a high-level event and a place for these fighters to cut their teeth, get some exposure, and have great matchups. That's another thing. It's been an uphill battle over the last 10 years to get something to stick, and I think we've got a great recipe for it. The first event's May 1st. It's UFC Fight Pass, which is a great partnership. A lot of eyes are there, and we're going to hold a top-notch event.
I love it. Yeah, Urijah Faber's A1 Combat is the name, as you said, May 1st. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Sacramento at Fire Mountain, which I believe is a brand new venue, right?
Yeah, well, so the Hard Rock Casino is pretty new, but they've just built like a $54 million arena that we're not in yet. So probably not till our fourth fight we'll be in, because they haven't opened it up yet. But we're just cutting our teeth in the facility they have there now. It's going to be a pretty intimate setting for this first one, and by the fourth or fifth show, we'll be in that big venue. So, yeah, the Hard Rock's awesome. They've been an amazing partner, and we've wanted to do something together for a long time. We've been talking about it for a long time, and it's kind of the perfect storm.
That's awesome, man. So you're right. I mean, obviously, you've been in this game for a long time. You've always been a businessman as well along the way. But was promotion always part of the plan? Was this something you always wanted to do, or is this an opportunity that you just said, yeah, let's go do this?
It was I've done it in the past. I've done some little shows, and I've done a lot of different types of events. I think it was something that I needed the right partners with, and I needed the right team with, and I have that. Tom Anderson, he and his wife Mel do a lot of the heavy lifting. I've got Chad Shepard, who's an awesome matchmaker and has been doing that for a very long time as well. And then I just know that the community is hungry for some fights. I mean, we have so many fighters that need opportunities to get exposure, to build the records, to do what they love, and so being able to provide something that's top notch, high quality, and with worldwide exposure is going to be awesome. And there's a cool factor there. We've got the Hard Rock Casino. There's not a cooler casino than the Hard Rock, and so guys are going to get a real feel for what the high level fights are going to feel like.
Yeah, and you got Urijah Faber. I mean, who's cooler than Urijah Faber, right? I mean, that's the cool factor.
There's
right there.
There's a few. I don't know. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, hey, thanks for that. Thank you. I'll take it, I guess.
So let me ask you. I mean, talk about I mean, are there nerves? Like, ahead, this thing's got your name on it, right? So are there nerves, or is this just like, hey, man, I know the fight game, I know MMA, we got this?
I feel like it's the law is a bunch of stuff's going to go wrong, but I feel like our team's really dialed in. From what I understand, I mean, I've got the belts made and the ring girl outfits and the gloves, and we booked extra matches just in case, and we've got some awesome commentators and interviewers, and I feel like we've got everything covered. But I'm really excited to see the whole thing come together, and we're going trial by fire. We're going from this event right into our second event, which is a double header, May 28th and 29th at the Hard Rock on UFC Fight Pass. So we're going to keep these fighters busy. We're going to be churned and burned and keeping our team on their toes. So, I think this is going to get good really quick for us.
That's awesome. And obviously, you said the focus is on developing talent in the NorCal region, obviously a region that you know very well. Do you plan on bringing in guys from outside? I mean, are there enough athletes there where it's just, the community fighting each other, or do you want to see some kind of national traveling athletes in?
I think eventually. I mean, this is the very first one, and it's a smaller venue for the first three, like I said. Then our fourth one, we're going to be going into Stockton and having a bigger venue. I'm hoping to team up with Nate Diaz on that one a little bit. We've talked about it briefly, but we need to really iron things out. And I would love to see fighters from all over the U.S. and eventually all over the world. And our gym right now has fighters from all over the world and all over the nation right now. I mean, I've got fighters from every part of the U.S. that come to train with us. We've got in the gym now, we have Japan, we have China, we have Russia, we have the UK, we have Canada. I mean, we have everyone under the sun. I'm almost positive we'll be going international sooner than later, which is kind of ironic, but it's something that we've talked about doing. And our Brazilian connections are awesome, and we've got a lot of things in the future till, and it's just one at a time right now. I don't want to get ahead of our skis. Just hammer this first one out, hammer the first two out, and then we'll go from there.
I love it. So, I mean, this is going to be a pretty, I don't want to say full-time gig. I know you balance a lot of things, but this is going to take some time and energy. Does this mean that you're closing the door on this King of California bout with Cub Swanson, or maybe you fighting someone else again, or can you balance both? Can you still maybe squeeze in another fight or two before you say you're done?
Couple things. First off, when I have my next birthday, if I fight, that'll be 20 years as a combat athlete, as an active combat athlete. That sounds really cool to me. I just answered a challenge from all my UC Davis alumni, so I'm flying out tomorrow to go wrestle in the Open Nationals for freestyle in Las Vegas. I just decided a couple of days ago. I'm a little hungry right now because I have to cut like 4 pounds or something, but I'm gonna wrestle 154 pounds, and I've been talking about doing some combat jiu-jitsu stuff. My time's spent in the space. I was there this morning, coach practice and coach a jiu-jitsu class, and that's my favorite way to work out. I don't like to lift weights and do a lot of other stuff other than MMA type of things. That's how I enjoy spending my time. So I would never rule that out. I haven't heard anything though from UFC brass. Cubs put some interest out there. I don't have like a big hit list of people, but I want to do stuff that sounds fun, that's meaningful for me, and that would be pretty meaningful.
And I mean, surely you don't have like Dana's number to just reach out and text him or something. You got to wait for him to call you, right?
Well, let's see. We'll see where that lays. I mean, I think Cub maybe reach out to him, but we'll see. I could ask him. I'll ask Dana next time I see him.
I love it. I like the idea. It's fun. The King of California idea, and like I said, old school WC. It's a pretty cool idea. I like it.
Yeah. So, I mean, the truth is, Cub's a monster. I mean, I'm not going to do it unless he comes down to 35s. That's part of the thing that's interesting to me is him challenging himself in a new division, and he'll probably be a little bigger guy out of us. But I'm always down for a good fight. That sounds like a lot of fun.
I love it, man. Well, maybe we'll see that in the future. In the meantime, we're definitely seeing Urijah Faber's A1 Combat Series. As you said, Fight Pass, May 1st, May 28th, May 29th, coming out the gates running. I guess what's the sales pitch? If anybody says, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff on Fight Pass. I'm not sure. Why should I give this a shot? What's the pitch for him, Urijah Faber?
Well, first off, I mean, the show sold out like before we even announced it. So there's no sales pitch on buying tickets. But watching in, I mean, it's going to be an awesome event. You're going to see some of Northern California's finest. We're going to put together a great show. Everything that you see on these, bigger shows, we're going to have great commentary. We've got some great, interviews in the backstage. We're going to have ring girls in the whole mix. So it's what you love about mixed martial arts, and it's got a heart. So tune in, don't miss out. And catch the next events too. 28th and 29th. There may be tickets available for those, so you can grab those in your NorCal.
There you go. If you can't make the debut, get out there Memorial Day weekend. Awesome, Urijah. I appreciate the time. Best of luck with all 3 of the events. Yes, sir.
I forgot. If you're a Teruto Ishihara fan, he's on the card also. That's a UFC veteran, and best known for him saying he loves his bitches in the post fight speeches. But if you haven't seen that guy fight in a while, you got to catch one of his fights.
He's on the May 1st card or on at the end of the month?
May 1st. I
love it. I love me some Teruto Ishihara. He's got some personality. I know he loves his bitches. Hopefully he gets to enjoy that and have a great match. That's enough for me to tune in right there. I'm in.
A big win would help him celebrate that. I think either way he'll find something.
Awesome. All right, we'll be watching, Urijah. Best of luck and continued success with everything, my man.
Thank you, bro. Bye-bye.